arms work just as hard as our legs. Fire up your triceps.
Your hips are dipping, always the option to come down to the knee.
Not as a weakness, but as a sense of strength, something that's empowering.
Namaste.
Hey patrons, I'm here today with a quick, it's only 6 minute long, full body little high intensity workout. So if you come to my classes in Elgin at the studio, we do yoga boot camp and yoga with weights where we incorporate some high intensity workout elements. So kind of like CrossFit-ish type movements, except we don't really use heavy weights or do like Olympic style lifting like they do, obviously, because we're in a yoga studio, but same kind of ideas or formats. So this one is the 666 workout. Don't get freaked out at me, okay? It's just because I think 6 minutes will be enough and you don't really want a 7th minute and a 7th movement. So the format of this workout is we have 6 movements. You do 6 reps of each, so meaning you do each one 6 times, and you do it for 6 minutes. So you finish all 6 reps of all 6 movements, and if you have time, which you will, you'll go back to the beginning and just keep doing it for as many times as you can in that 6 minute span. If you've done other workouts with like this with me before, you can keep a record, so you can write it down, you know, the 666 video, this was how many rounds I got done, then maybe you try it again in like a month or so, notice how much stronger, faster you're getting if your reps or your rounds rather increase. So if you get more rounds done in the same amount of time, you know you're getting stronger. So anyway, that's the idea. Our 6 movements today. Movement number 1 is going to be squats. So for squats, we want to have our feet a little wider than hip width distance apart, and you always want to make sure that your knees are going in the same direction as your toes. Then, important thing with squats, think about sending the butt back rather than knees forward. I see this a lot. This is going to do absolutely nothing to help strengthen your booty, and it's going to put a lot of strain on your knees. So that doesn't do anything. So if you have trouble thinking about doing a squat right, I like to use the analogy of being too stubborn to make 2 trips to the car with groceries. So having a big thing of groceries in your hand, having to shut the door behind you with your butt. Okay, so that's the idea. So sending the butt back and then stand all the way up at the top of your squat, squeeze your glutes so that we're really getting the benefit of that full range of motion. So going down and up and down and up, and that's your squat. So that's movement number 1. Movement number 2 is going to be, let me look at my cheat sheet, lunges. Okay, so for lunges, we can either step forward into a lunge, okay, so stepping forward, or if we have knee issues, we can start at the top of our mat and step backwards. Okay, so it's a little bit kinder on the knees to go back. If you're feeling really ambitious today, you can do jump lunges. Okay, so each leg counts as 1, so you'll be doing 3 on each leg for a total of 6 reps. Next movement we have is push-ups. So for your push-ups, coming down to your mat, we can either do a full push-up on our hands, on our toes, going down and then up, or if we need a little bit more low back support, we can come down onto our knees, going down and then up. On those modified push-ups, what I see a lot of sometimes is the butt stays up and we just lower the chest down. Again, not really doing anything for us. We want to have the hips in line with either our knees or our toes, whatever's on the ground, as we go down and up. That way we're actually doing some work in our back. And with the squats, with the push-ups, you can feel free to change up those movements too. If you want to do like wide-legged squats, if you want to do wide arm push-ups, narrow push-ups, chaturanga push-ups, totally fine if you want to make up your own kind of variation there. Once you do your push-ups, movement number 4, long-legged sit-up. So you're going to have your legs out long in front of you, come all the way down to your back, arms up overhead, breathe in. As you exhale, lifting up, reaching towards or maybe even past your toes, lower down and lift. So getting a little bit of hamstring stretch along with that core work. So that's movement number 4. Movement number 5, last but not least, almost last, next to last. Bridge lifts. You're going to come down onto your back, feet about hip width distance apart, arms out by the sides. You're going to lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes, stretch your hip flexors, engage your belly, and then come back down. Going down and up. If you want to add a little bit more challenge to these, you can shimmy your feet a little closer together. Lift one leg up in the air. You can do 3 on each leg. Doing one-legged bridge lifts, okay? So just an option. Then, final movement, movement number 6, is going to be block switches. I forgot to mention you need a block for this workout, okay? So if you don't have a block, you can also use like a pillow or maybe like a ball or a stuffed animal, I don't know, something that you have that you can put between your hands and your feet. So you're gonna take your block up overhead, legs out long. You're gonna lift your legs up, lift your shoulder blades off the ground. So even if you don't have to, even if you have the flexibility to keep your shoulders on the floor and get that block up to your feet, lift your shoulders up so that your abs work. Lower the arms down, lower the block down until you feel the low back start to lift. Before you get to that point, come back up, lift the shoulders, switch. So each time you lift the shoulders up, that's 1 rep, okay? So those are your 6 movements. You have 6 movements, 6 reps of each movement, and you keep going through them for 6 minutes. So that's the 6-6-6 workout. You're gonna have a little timer. You're gonna have a little thing with all the workout movements on it, so you won't forget. And you'll have, you know, the occasional shot of me doing them too, to help motivate you maybe, or just distract you. But anyway, have fun with it. It is a tiring workout. I think you'll be glad that I didn't call it like Lucky Sevens or something like that, but maybe that'll be next month's video. So enjoy it, leave me some feedback, and let's get sweaty today. Namaste.